Success doesn't come from what you do once. It comes from what you do every single day. Think about that. Anyone can have one good day. Anyone can feel motivated once. Anyone can start. But very few people keep going. And that is where success is found. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success is not built in giant moments. It is built in ordinary moments. The quiet mornings, the disciplined evenings, the promises you keep when no one is watching. Those moments shape your future. Most people believe they need more motivation. They don't. What they need is consistency, because motivation comes and goes. It rises with emotion, then disappears. Discipline is different. It shows up on good days. It shows up on hard days. It keeps moving long after motivation has left. Imagine planting a seed. Would you water it once and expect a tree tomorrow? Of course not. You water it today, tomorrow, the next day, again and again. Not because you see immediate results, but because you trust the process. Your life works the same way. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Become better at showing up, better at keeping your word, better at doing the small things, even when they seem insignificant, because small actions, repeated consistently, become extraordinary results. The person who reads 10 pages every day will know more than the person who reads one book once a year. The person who exercises every day will become stronger than the person who trains only when inspired. The person who saves a little every month will build wealth while others keep waiting. Consistency always beats intensity. There will be days when you don't feel like continuing. Those are the days that matter most, because anyone can work when they feel inspired. Champions work, even when they don't. That is the difference. Not talent, not luck, commitment. One day, people will admire your confidence, your success, your discipline. They'll ask, how did you do it? The answer will be simple. You didn't do anything extraordinary once. You did ordinary things extraordinarily well every single day. Remember this, your habits become your character. Your character becomes your destiny. The life you dream about will never be built in one perfect day. It will be built through hundreds of consistent days, one after another, without quitting, without making excuses. So if you're ready to stop starting over, if you're ready to become the kind of person who follows through, if you're ready to build a life that reflects discipline instead of emotion, we're going to explore how to become consistent every single day, how to build habits that last, and how small daily actions can create an extraordinary life. Let me ask you a question. What separates successful people from everyone else? Is it intelligence? Is it talent? Is it luck? No. The greatest difference is consistency. Because success isn't built in one extraordinary day. It is built in ordinary days, repeated over and over again. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. One good day won't change your life. One workout won't make you healthy. One book won't make you wise. One business idea won't make you wealthy. But one disciplined day, repeated for years, can change everything. That is the power of consistency. Most people chase motivation. They wait until they feel inspired. They wait for the perfect mood, the perfect time, the perfect opportunity. Successful people don't wait. They act, whether they feel like it or not, because they understand that feelings change. Commitment does not. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Become better at showing up. Not once, not twice, every single day. Success doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for persistence. It rewards those who continue. Long after the excitement has disappeared, imagine water dripping onto a rock. One drop changes nothing. 100 drops, still very little. But after thousands of drops, the rock begins to change. Not because the water is powerful, but because it never stopped falling. Your daily habits work exactly the same way. Small actions, repeated consistently, create extraordinary results. The problem is, most people underestimate small actions. They think, this won't make a difference. So they skip today's workout. They skip today's reading. They skip today's practice. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. Before long, years have passed. Not because they failed once, but because they stopped showing up. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. That bridge isn't built in one day. It is built one promise at a time, one habit at a time, one disciplined decision at a time. Every time you keep your word to yourself, you strengthen that bridge. And every time you break it, you weaken your confidence. Think about the sun. It rises every morning, without fail. It doesn't ask whether it feels like shining. It simply does its job. That is consistency. Imagine if you approached your goals the same way, not depending on emotion, not depending on motivation, but depending on commitment. Your life would begin to change. The greatest victories are rarely dramatic. They happen quietly. Reading 10 pages every day, saving a little money every month, practicing your craft every morning, improving by just 1% each day. These habits don't seem impressive until you look back 1 year later. Then the difference becomes impossible to ignore. Many people quit because they don't see immediate results. But success is like planting a seed. For a long time, nothing appears above the ground. Does that mean nothing is happening? Of course not. The roots are growing. Your consistency is building roots. Character, discipline, wisdom, strength. The visible results always come later. So starting today, stop chasing quick success. Start building lasting success. Keep your promises. Honor your routines. Show up when it's difficult. Show up when it's boring. Show up when no one is watching. Because consistency isn't just something you do. It becomes who you are. And when consistency becomes your identity, success is no longer a matter of if, only when. Let me ask you another question. Why do some people stay consistent for years, while others struggle to stay consistent for a week? The answer isn't always willpower. It isn't talent. It isn't luck. Very often, it is their system. Successful people understand something important. Good habits become easier when they are connected to habits you already have. That is the power of habit stacking. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success doesn't come from making life more complicated. It comes from making good decisions automatic. The less you have to think, the easier it becomes to stay consistent. That is why routines are so powerful. They remove unnecessary decisions. They create momentum. Think about your morning. You wake up. You brush your teeth. You wash your face. You get dressed. You don't debate whether to do these things. You simply do them. Why? Because they have become habits. Now imagine adding one new habit, right after an old one. Read 5 pages after your morning coffee. Write your goals after brushing your teeth. Exercise after putting on your shoes. Meditate after making your bed. One habit leads naturally to the next. That's how consistency is built. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Sometimes becoming better doesn't require working harder. It requires working smarter. Don't depend on memory. Create routines. Don't depend on motivation. Create systems. The stronger your system, the less you rely on emotions. Many people fail because they try to change everything overnight. A new diet, a new workout, a new schedule, a new mindset, all at once. It's too much. The mind becomes overwhelmed. Then comes frustration. Then comes quitting. Real change happens differently. One habit, built on another. One step, then the next. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Every small habit is another plank on that bridge. Never underestimate a tiny improvement. Making your bed, drinking a glass of water, reading for 10 minutes, writing down tomorrow's priorities. These actions seem insignificant, but together, they build a disciplined life. Imagine building a wall. You don't place all the bricks at once. You lay one brick, then another, day after day. Eventually, the wall stands strong. Your habits work the same way. Each small habit is a brick. Each consistent day adds another layer. One day, you'll look back and realize you built a life you once thought was impossible. The secret isn't doing more. The secret is making good habits easier to repeat. Remove obstacles. Prepare the night before. Lay out your workout clothes. Keep a book on your desk. Put your journal beside your bed. Make success convenient. Make excuses inconvenient. That one decision changes everything. Remember, every habit is casting a vote for the person you're becoming. Skip one workout, and you cast a vote for inconsistency. Complete one workout, and you cast a vote for discipline. Read one chapter, and you cast a vote for growth. Small votes, repeated every day. Create a powerful identity. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to keep moving. Miss one day, start again tomorrow. Don't let one mistake become a reason to quit. Consistency isn't about never falling. It's about always getting back up. So beginning today, build habits that support each other. Let one good decision lead to another. Create routines that make success natural. Because extraordinary lives are not built through extraordinary effort once. They are built through ordinary habits, repeated with extraordinary consistency. Stack the habits, protect the routine, trust the process. And one day, you'll become the person you once hoped to be. Let me tell you something important. You are going to have bad days. There will be mornings when you oversleep, days when you lose focus, moments when life interrupts your plans. That is normal. The problem is not missing once. The problem is missing twice. Because one missed day is a mistake. 2 missed days can become a habit. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Successful people are not perfect. They don't succeed because they never fail. They succeed because they recover quickly. They refuse to let one bad day become a bad week, or a bad month, or a bad year. They get back on track immediately. Think about driving a car. If it drifts slightly to one side, you don't abandon the journey. You simply adjust the steering wheel. Your life works the same way. Sometimes you'll drift. Sometimes you'll lose momentum. The answer is not to quit. The answer is to correct your direction. Then keep moving forward. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Become better at recovering, not better at making excuses. Anyone can explain why they stopped. Very few people decide to start again without wasting another day. That decision separates winners from everyone else. Many people destroy their progress, not because they failed once, but because they believed one failure meant they had already lost. They skip one workout. Then they think, I've already ruined my routine. They miss one morning of reading. Then they stop reading for weeks. One mistake becomes an excuse. Don't allow that to happen. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. That bridge is not destroyed because you missed one step. It is destroyed when you stop walking. Keep crossing the bridge. Even if your pace is slow, even if yesterday wasn't perfect, progress always beats perfection. Remember this. Consistency is not perfection. Consistency is returning after failure, returning after disappointment, returning after distraction. Every time you come back, You strengthen your character. You prove to yourself that quitting is no longer your identity. Imagine a musician learning an instrument. One missed practice session will not ruin years of progress, but quitting altogether will. The same is true for your goals. One difficult day won't define you. One bad decision won't define you. Your direction is always more important than one moment. Stop chasing perfect streaks. Start building lifelong discipline. If you miss today, win tomorrow. If you fall, stand up. If you fail, learn the lesson, then continue. Never spend more time feeling guilty than it takes to begin again. The strongest people are not those who never stumble. They are the ones who refuse to stay on the ground. Every comeback makes you stronger. Every fresh start builds confidence. Every disciplined return reminds you of who you are becoming. So make this promise to yourself. You may have a bad day, but you will never allow it to become two. You may slow down, but you will never stop. You may stumble, but you will always rise again. Because consistency isn't about being flawless. It's about being faithful. Faithful to your goals. Faithful to your values. Faithful to your future. Remember, one missed day is an event. 2 missed days become a pattern. Protect the pattern. Return immediately. And one day, people will admire your consistency. Not because you never failed, but because you never stayed down. Let me ask you a simple question. How does an ordinary person become extraordinary? Is it through one lucky opportunity? One brilliant idea? One perfect day? No. It happens through something much quieter. Something most people overlook. The compound effect of consistency. Small actions repeated every day until they create a life no one thought was possible. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success doesn't usually arrive with a loud announcement. It grows silently. One disciplined morning, one wise decision, one extra page read, one more workout, one more promise kept. These actions seem too small to matter until one day they matter more than anything else. Think about saving $1. $1 doesn't seem important. Neither does 2 or 10, but keep saving week after week, month after month, year after year. Eventually, those small amounts become something significant. Success follows the same principle. Your habits are investments. Every disciplined action earns interest, and that interest compounds over time. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Getting better doesn't require dramatic change. It requires daily improvement. Become just 1% better today, then 1% better tomorrow. Keep doing that, month after month, year after year. One day, you'll become someone your past self would hardly recognize. Most people quit because they judge today's effort by today's results. That is a mistake. The greatest rewards in life rarely appear immediately. The first days feel ordinary. The first weeks feel slow. The first months may even feel disappointing. But underneath the surface, everything is changing. Your discipline is growing. Your confidence is growing. Your knowledge is growing. Your future is growing. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Cross that bridge every single day. Not because you can already see the destination, but because you trust where the bridge leads. Every disciplined choice moves you farther from the life you no longer want and closer to the life you dream about. Imagine pushing a giant wheel. The first push is difficult. The second push is difficult. The 10th push still feels heavy. But eventually, the wheel begins to move. Then it gathers momentum. Soon, it keeps rolling with less effort. Your habits work exactly the same way. The beginning is always the hardest. Consistency creates momentum. Momentum creates progress. Progress creates confidence. Never underestimate today's effort. The workout you almost skipped. The chapter you almost didn't read. The business idea you almost gave up on. The conversation you almost avoided. Those moments seem small, but they are shaping the person you're becoming. Every decision matters. Every action counts. 1 year from now, you won't become successful because of one extraordinary day. You'll become successful because of hundreds of ordinary days, lived with extraordinary consistency. People will admire your results, but they won't see the invisible choices. The early mornings, the disciplined routines, the quiet sacrifices, the daily commitment to becoming better. That is where greatness is built. Remember this, life doesn't change all at once. It changes little by little. One habit, one decision, one day, then another, and another, until one day, you wake up living a life you once only imagined. That is the compound effect, not magic, not luck, not talent, consistency. So don't look for quick success. Look for daily progress. Don't chase overnight transformation. Chase lifelong improvement. Trust the process. Protect your habits. Stay patient. Keep showing up, because every small action done consistently is creating a future far greater than you can see today. And that is the extraordinary power of consistency. Consistency is not something you practice for a few weeks. It is not a 30-day challenge. It is not a New Year's resolution. Consistency is a way of living. It becomes part of who you are. And when that happens, success is no longer something you chase. It becomes something you naturally create. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. The people you admire did not become successful because they had one incredible year. They became successful because they refused to stop improving. Day after day, month after month, year after year. They understood that greatness is never an event. It is a lifestyle. Most people ask, how can I stay motivated? Successful people ask, how can I stay committed? Motivation depends on feelings. Commitment depends on values. Feelings change. Values remain. If your life is built on emotion, you'll stop when emotions disappear. If your life is built on discipline, you'll continue regardless of how you feel. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Every day gives you a chance to become better. Not perfect. Better. A little wiser. A little stronger. A little more disciplined. Never underestimate small improvements. The person you become tomorrow depends on the decisions you make today. Imagine building a house. You don't build it in one afternoon. You lay one brick, then another, then another. Eventually, the house stands strong. Your future is built the same way. Every habit is another brick. Every disciplined day strengthens the foundation. Protect your foundation, because everything else depends on it. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Cross that bridge every day, even when you're tired, even when you're busy, even when no one is encouraging you. The bridge becomes stronger every time you choose action over excuses. One day, you'll realize you crossed farther than you ever imagined. There will always be distractions. There will always be reasons to quit. There will always be easier choices. But remember, easy choices create a difficult life. Disciplined choices create a better future. Every time you say no to comfort, you say yes to your dreams. Every time you choose growth, you become someone capable of greater responsibility. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Someone else's chapter 20 should never make you question your chapter 2. Focus on your own progress. Keep improving. Keep learning. Keep showing up. The only competition that truly matters is becoming better than you were yesterday. One day, your daily habits will become your identity. People won't describe you as someone who is trying. They'll describe you as someone who is disciplined, reliable, focused, consistent. Those are powerful words. because they open doors. They build trust. They create opportunities, and they shape extraordinary lives. So beginning today, make consistency your standard, not your exception. Don't wait until Monday. Don't wait until next month. Don't wait until life becomes easier. Start today. Take one step. Keep your promise. Then do it again tomorrow and the day after that. Because lifelong success isn't built through extraordinary moments. It is built through ordinary days, lived with extraordinary discipline. Remember, the life you dream about is waiting on the other side of your consistency. Keep showing up. Keep growing. Keep believing. Because if you stay consistent every single day, success will no longer be a hope. It will become your reality. Let me leave you with one final thought. Your future is not created by what you do once. It is created by what you do every single day. Success isn't an event. It is a habit of showing up, a habit of improving, a habit of refusing to quit. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. You don't need to be extraordinary today. You simply need to be consistent today. Do the small things well, then do them again tomorrow. And the next day, that is how ordinary people create extraordinary lives. There will be days when you feel unstoppable. There will also be days when you don't feel like doing anything. On both days, show up, because your future should never depend on your feelings. It should depend on your commitment. That is the difference between those who dream and those who achieve. Remember this: one workout won't change your body. One book won't change your mind. One disciplined day won't change your life. But hundreds of disciplined days absolutely will. Never underestimate the power of small actions repeated over time. They are creating a future you cannot yet see. When progress feels slow, keep going. When no one notices, keep going. When you doubt yourself, keep going. Because every step forward, no matter how small, is still progress. And progress always beats standing still. One day, people will admire your success, your confidence, your discipline. They'll ask, "How did you do it?" You'll smile because you'll know the answer. You simply refuse to stop.